Ich bin da.
Poppy's a girl? The rest of this tape goes on to describe the rest of what Poppy has to offer, which is a human-like personality all shoved into one badass form. After the tape ends, an odd letter appears, and it reads, "Everyone thinks the staff disappeared 10 years ago. We're still here," showing a pink flower in a wall somewhere within the abandoned toy factory. The game then spawns us in the abandoned Poppy Playtime toy factory, which hasn't been entered in a decade. I think it's...
You are about to see. Hi, my name is Leith Pierre, and I'm the head of innovation here at the Playtime Co. Toy Factory. To make you aware, while we pride ourselves primarily on our high-quality toys and excellent child care, we also pride ourselves on our... For example, this facility is full of motion triggers.
The first collectible I need, there's 5 of them. After it's more pink, yellow, okay. Hello, pink. You can't stop fire. You can't stop fire without a spark. This goes by.
Hey, bud. I wasn't that bad.
Get over here.
Green. You're good, bro. Is he smacking? Like, it just kind of goes like this. This huge creature you guys are looking at is Huggy Wuggy, and as I mentioned before, he is the first of many major antagonists we will see throughout this trilogy. Huggy Wuggy is introduced as Playtime Co.'s best-selling toy, as his job is to hug children forever, while also being a part of the factory security system to watch over guests and employees. So Huggy Wuggy is a ChatGPT bot that basically, hopefully he's not he's for the children, but like, is he for the children in a safe way, or like, next to Huggy Wuggy, a blue hand door appears, but when we try and use it, it fails. Turning around, we see a key has spawned in EDP's hand, which obviously I take. Thanks for the key, sir. Don't know how that spawned. Appreciate it. Thank you for the key, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you very much, Huggy Wuggy. Appreciate it. Oh, thank you very much for the key, sir. Appreciate you very much. Using this key unlocks the power room, where I am presented with my first puzzle, which will turn on the power. Now, as you guys know, in every single one of my videos, I cannot comprehend anything. Simple tasks turn me stupid, which we have seen several times happen. So this simple puzzle took me a fat minute to complete. Wire to power. Oh, wait. Wait. Take this, and then... Like, how stupid am I, bro? The puzzle says to wrap it around a wire, so I'm trying to wrap it around a plug that I found on the floor. But eventually I figured out what I had to do. What the fuck does that mean? Oh! Oh, I'm smart! I really am freaking smart. I'm freaking smart! I really am! Oh my god, I'm so fucking smart! Look at that. With the power finally on, I return back to the main lobby where I make a discovery I should have known would happen. Oh god. I should have known that was gonna happen. Oh. No. Oh god, he's left. Oh, I woke him from his slumber. Now he's gonna find me, spread my butt cheeks, and he's gonna turn me into a snortable psychedelic. Oh no. Our objective now is to find the next part of the grab pack, which is the red hand, so we can enter the next room. In order to do this, I'm going to enter the warehouse and search for 4 blocks, which will allow me to activate the power on this weird machine. The blocks I need are red, green, and yellow. While collecting these blocks, I also found the next tape I need, which we will watch in a little bit. It's right here. Yep, I knew it. My finding skills are very... will allow me to activate the power on this weird machine. The blocks I need are red, green, and yellow. The red hand, so we can enter the next room. In order to do this, I'm going to enter the warehouse and search for 4 blocks, which will allow me to activate the power on this weird machine. The blocks I need are red, green, and yellow. While collecting these blocks, I also found the next tape I need, which we will watch.
Where are they keeping the Huggy boxes?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Remember when maintenance left him sweet with his place? No, exactly. Nobody in this stupid company knows what it is. I swear, I haven't seen a single box in its place since I started flooding the storehouse.
A little bit. It will allow me to actually power on this weird machine. The blocks I need are red, green, and yellow. What color? These blocks on the right hand so we can enter the next room. In order to do this, I'm going to enter the warehouse and search for 4 blocks, which will allow me to activate the power on this weird machine. The blocks I need are red, green, and yellow.
Hey, what's up, gamers? Cheetah here, bringing you a quick 100% full game achievement walkthrough for Poppy Playtime Chapter 1. This game finally released onto Xbox today for only $4.99. I'm going to run you through the entire jump with the A button. You can crop on the universe. And then just behind this shelf, there is the hidden VHS tape, so make sure you put this one up here. And then we're going to head around to the other side again, continue looking on the floor and on the shelves for the remaining ones. Sometimes I've seen the green one spawn up on top of that pipe there. Personally, for me, it spawned on the floor to the left. And I've also seen some spawn behind the boxes here. But just look around the room, look for the glow on the shelves or the floor. Once you find those 3, you can head through the door just over here. So open this up, and you have to hold down the left trigger to kind of hold the door open. But open up this door, head through here, and replace the yellow tape that we just picked up behind the shelves in the VCR here, and that'll unlock the next achievement for you. And you head upstairs. If you found all 3 of the remaining cubes, you can place those in here, and that'll activate the claw machine. Again, those spawn locations are random, but they shouldn't be too hard to find since they glow. Just look around, find those, and place them there. And then the claw is going to go retrieve the red grab pack for us, so just wait for that to come over here. And then once it drops, you can pick it up, and then we're going to head straight, and we can activate the red and blue buttons. Jump up here, activate the blue buttons. You can use the red one with the right trigger. Open up the door, and then you can crouch on through. And then you'll have to reactivate your sprint with the left stick. Follow the path down here, and then we're going to take this right, follow the path kind of right off the back, and then make your way up the red lift here. And then if you look to the right, you want to grab this generator, and then to the left, you want to drop down and activate this coil here. And then head around to the left, and then with your other hand, grab this generator right here. And if you do that correctly, that'll turn the power on, and then the kind of treadmill here will have nothing too spooky, just ride the lift here, and eventually get the next area. was able to find you some tissue. Well, I do take it. I need to use the toilet. What? I'm on the toilet. Is that much? Once you get to the next area, the chest tape up here. Once you get to the next area here, you want to drop down to the right and make your way the staircase here. And we can find the next chest tape up here. So make your way all the way to the top, turn to the right, and grab the little handle there. You pull the floor towards us, and then just on the right side, you can find the next VHS tape. And then we can turn around and we can quickly place that in. We are here. And grab the little handle to pull the floor towards us, and then just on the right side, you can find the next VHS tape. There's a couple of things that you can place that in the CR here. Turn around, we have another generator plug. So, pull the floor first. Over here, you pull the floor. Oil, so pull that floor, grab the generator, and then hug the right side, follow the path to the right. Here, we need to pull the floor back to us on the side. So head over here, pull the floor to this side, and then now we're going to activate the two coils. So wrap around behind this one here, and then wrap around behind this one, and then use the path in the middle, cut across here, and you can activate it on the other side right here. Wrap around behind this one here, and then wrap around behind this one, and then use the path in the middle, cut across here, and you can activate it on the other side right here with the opposite hand. Activate that, that'll turn the power on. If you want, you can take the stairs back down, or you can try to safely drop down onto the sign here. Drop down, the power is now on. Then we press the button. And we're going to make a friend here. So now you can turn to the left, and there's floor to this side. And then now we're going to activate the two coils. Pull another floor. We need to activate these two coils. So pull that floor, grab the generator, and then hug the right side, follow the path to the right over here. We need to pull the floor back to us on this side. So head over here, pull the floor to this side, And then now we're going to activate the two coils. So wrap around behind this one here, and then wrap around behind this one forward to this side. And then now we're going to activate the two coils. So wrap around behind this one here, and then wrap around behind this one, and then use the path in the middle, that drops here, and you can activate it on the other side right here, and the opposite hand. Activate that, that'll turn the power on, and if you want, you can take the stairs back down, or you can try to safely drop down onto the sign here. Drop down, the power is now on, and press the button, and you're going to make it good here, so now you can turn.
So, Stella, what made you want to work at the Playtime Co-Factory?
Playing with toys when I was young was so magical. I could go straight from my bedroom floor to anywhere in the world. Such a great feeling. And being able to work at a toy factory means I can provide kids with that. And it's weird because they're not just kids, but older. Human bodies just can't stay young forever.
So I've had a question crop up quite a lot in the field. So generally when a question comes up at the time, it makes sense for me to address that in a video so that I A, don't and have no proper reflection on the server. That's where I am now. I didn't mention it in the video because I just realised that you can't get back down the corridor. But I've also had to kind of realise that a lot of people haven't played the game because a lot of people on Playtime haven't watched it, haven't played it, they've only watched the YouTube video for Steam. That's something that I never really considered while making this video. I don't know why I just assumed that most people would play the game. I guess that's the thing with modern content. It is very disappointing that you can't get back there, but you might be asking, well then, why is it there? What's the point of the door if you never get through? Like, it must have something. And it will, in a future chapter. The most likely explanation. Now, I mean, there could be some secret on the thing that I'm not saying that I'm infallible, but it's more likely going to be that this is something that we'll get to in chapter 2 or because you know that this game is coming out in chapters, so if you want to get to the chapters, they're going to be released as DLC for the main game. 2 is coming in early 2022, so not that long to wait. But in future chapters, we're going to be going into the product. It'd be really cool if theatre was the front for the operations theatre. So like this is it would be like this. Clear the left, lever, one here, hold that one, hold the second one, hold the third one. Now that's going to assemble the cat and toy. It's going to take quite a while, probably like 1 minute. Yeah, now we just wait around to see the toy. Alright, so we're actually almost done with the game, but sadly we still have this part. Once we get to the tablet here, we're going to come this door here, and on the other side, as we look through there, here, we kind of follow this conveyor belt. This path, left and right, so I'll try to guide you through it. But you can't do this, and this is make sure you don't do the dive. It's really no pleasure to dive in the speaking to some of you, that again, I'm trying my best to guide you through it. But for now, I think that we would have brought the conveyor belt. Behind us, yeah. And then right to the top of the tree. Now we can follow this path here. And on the other side, we can find the next VHS tape on the floor. Just over here. Follow the path.
Whether you're planning a renovation or searching for your perfect piece, Best Eating has you covered. From what
Your way through the doorway behind us here and follow the conveyor belt path. Alright, so follow the path down here. It's kind of linear. Just follow the turns with the conveyor belt. Down here, we're going to turn to the left and then to the right. And then up here, turn to the right. It says danger. Follow this path here. It kind of twists and turns. Follow this around to the left. Take this left where it says no. Head down here, drop down, and then continue heading forward. We're going to drop down again. And then once we drop down here, we're going to turn to the right. So drop down, take this right here, head through here, follow this path, and then take a left. And then all the way down to the end of the hallway, we're going to take a left. You have to crouch on Xbox and crouch with B. So crouch down to this little hole here. Make sure you continue sprinting after you're done crouching. Follow the path to the right, take another right, take a left, and then right here, don't panic. The door closes just for it to open up. The door's going to open up and head through, and just continue heading down this path. And then up here, you want to start jumping with the A button. Just keep jumping. It helps go a little bit quicker. And head down here, and once you get to the bottom, walk to the other side, turn around, and grab the box up above behind you. And just like that, thank you. We're done. Way through the doorway and follow the conveyor belt path. Alright, so follow the path down here. It's kind of linear. Just follow the turns with the conveyor belt. Down here, we're going to turn to the left and then to the right. And then up here, turn to the right. It says danger. Follow this path here. Twist and turn. Follow this around to the left. Take this left where it says no. And down here, drop down. And forward, we're going to drop down again. And once we drop down here, we're going to turn to the right. Drop down, take this right here, and through here, follow this path, and take a left. And then all the way to the left, you have to crouch on Xbox. So crouch down to this little hole here, make sure you after you're done crouching. Follow the path to the right, take another right, left, and right here, don't panic, the door closes, wait for it to open up. The door's going to open up and head down this path. And then up here, you want to start jumping with the A button. Jumping helps go a little bit quicker. Head down here, and once you get to the bottom, walk to the other side, turn around, and grab the box. Just like that, pretty good done. Bye-bye, Mr. Hudson. And now we're done with the sweet part. Made it through that, hopefully. And now we can follow this path here. And then on the other side, we can find the next VHS tape on the floor, just over here. Follow on the path, pick up this VHS tape, and then on the right side, you can place that in the VCR, and that's the final VHS
log
tape.
in relation. Experiment
Place that in there.
1006.
Turn around, and follow the path over here to the right.
Coordination and cooperation is evidently within
Also, if you're not watching the VHS tape, make sure you hold the Y button to skip it and unlock the achievement before we finish the game down here. But continue following this path. Head all the way down here. And then make your way through the doorway on the other side of this wall. Head through here, open up the door. And then open up the dollhouse with this Poppy. Open this up, and that's going to be the end of the game, and that'll unlock the final achievement. So that's it. Hopefully I'll cover the next games if they come to Xbox. But for now, thanks for watching. Leave a like on the video if you got this helpful. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next time. Huge shout out to all of my Patreon and YouTube members, and special thanks to those in Tier 3, including Timg84 and Jack Jack.